Hey, good morning. It's Eric here at Peachtree Classic Cars, and I've got a beautiful 1964 Chevy Stepside pickup truck. And when we got this about a couple of months ago, and I decided not to put it up for sale at first because we've been driving it. It is a wonderful driver. It was fully mechanically restored in 2018. And in fact, I even know the guy who did the major work on it at least. And real excited to have this crate 350 V8. Nice shorty headers. Everything under here's got, I'm going to say, less than about 1,000 miles on it, quite frankly. He built this for a lady, and she just only drove it back and forth to the grocery store after years of owning it. So aluminum 4-core radiator, power disc brakes in the front, power steering, nice clean under the hood. I mean, what a cool car. I said car, geez, truck. I've been so focused on that Mustang, I fell in love with that as well. But here we are. We're going to take a quick spin in this. And the cold starts on this truck are amazing. It just, a tap of the gas pedal and it fires right up. I've had it running now, so it's not cold. It's sitting at about 160. So crate 350. It's got a 700 R4 automatic transmission. Drives out really, really smooth. The steering wheel is perfectly straight. And no hands, Mom. Love it. Steers perfect, easy, one finger steering. One thing I have noticed, if I accelerate hard, let's see if it does it. Not really, you can barely hear it. There's just a tiny vibration under the truck somewhere when you accelerate hard on it. I would say it may be the torque converter cover, something like that, something simple. I'm going to pull here in this shady spot and take a look around the truck real quick. So yeah, power steering in this into this cul-de-sac makes it so easy. E-brake works. We're putting it on every time too. The detent is not have a lockout on this, so if it was pushed really hard, let's see if I can do it. Putting my foot on the brake. So if for some reason it was bumped against, it would pop down. And quite frankly, that's almost all old trucks, but the previous owner told me about that. Just said, make sure you're always putting that e-brake on, because why not? So you got to see the engine already. Well, let me pop the hood. I don't normally pop the hood before I start it. Right there, there's that vibration. I just heard it. Something must be down and back that's, well, we'd have to find it and see what it might be. But like I said, we've been driving it for about 6 weeks and have not had any issues with it at all. Very reliable driver. Love the sound of that exhaust. Even the horn works. Love it. Lights work. We'll go ahead and do this, including the dome light, which is awesome. Wipers are on an electric motor, which are nice. Heater works. Here, warming up. High, low, and off. Gauges are also functional, and the lights all light up, which is awesome. I'll leave the light switch on so you can see those while we walk around the truck. LEDs, in fact. So while the mechanical restoration was done, a few other upgrades were also made. This window post is new, and the weather stripping around it is new. Windows regulators were replaced. They roll up and down nice and easy. New interior door panels, door handles. And the weather stripping, I have weather stripping in the bag. I'm going to end up with a picture at the end of all the extra parts I'm going to put in the bed. That includes some weather stripping. I've even got some rocker strips that I'm going to throw in. A brand new carpet kit. This has got the old original floor mat in it. It's getting a little torn up looking after all these years. And this has got the original seat underneath this cover. I like the way it looks. It's comfortable, but I've got a brand new seat cover that's ready to go on this. It's the upholstery cover. It's made to be upholstered, and the new carpet kit. So that would finish off the interior in here nicely. Walking around to the other side. This door also opens and closes easily with a new window regulator. Rolls the windows up and down nicely. Brand new window felts. Really, all this window was replaced. So it's all new. In fact, you still see the little blue plastic on there that didn't get peeled off right at the end. So these doors open and close nice and easy. And they may rattle. Actually, this one doesn't rattle as I pull on it, but it does not have the weather stripping on it. So the driver's side rattles just a touch. Nice, clean, original dash. Behind the seat looks great. Old original gas tank. I love the fact that it's never been cut for a radio or anything like that. Original is my best friend. I really love the originality of these trucks. I'm a purist. So, walking around the outside, nice straight body lines, shop truck quality, flat black paint. And we had thought about spraying it down with some linseed oil just to shine it up. I think that would look nice. And then just decided, again, I'm going to let the next guy do that. Brand new front bumper, brand new rear bumper. It's got a nice Reese towing hitch on it. It's all hooked up, ready to go for towing. New lights on the back. Beautiful oak wood bed. And then these pieces here are set in here easily. They come right out. Probably easier with two people, but I mean, they literally just, you saw how easy that is. Just, with the ease of, and it's lightweight too. So beautiful oak wood topper. And like I said, look at the body lines on this. A really, really straight overall. New Redline tires. And those are, I'm going to say new. I want to be careful. Those are new, installed in 2019. The date code says 2019 on them. Like I said, that 2018 and 2019 is when they did the restoration on this truck. And if you look, just like my friend said, he built this for a lady, an elderly lady, and she just drove it back and forth to the grocery store. She didn't put a lot of miles on it. So noticing this doesn't reset all the way down. That's pretty normal. Drip rails look really good up top. Nothing, no dings, dents, nothing that looks like hail damage, nothing that looks like a tree branch fell on it, nothing like that on this truck. This tops of the body lines are all in wonderful condition. Let's take a look up underneath it. It's not completely rust free. It's a very minimal rust truck. And there's a lot of new parts down here, new bushings, new springs. Like I said, disc brakes up front. You can see just how clean it is under here. No rust underneath the front at all that I see. Inner fender wells. In great shape. Rockers have had some damage to them. There's a rust hole here, little spot there, a few bubbles as we look down at the bottom of this panel, and the rocker was dented here probably by somebody jacking it up to change the tire instead of putting it on the frame. But then if you go back here, you're going to see these are the original floor pans. Cab corners, and man, there's no rust on them. The weep holes look good. You'll see that. Hopefully that can get the camera to adjust. This rocker and I believe the other side have both been repaired. Notice one rusty spot right there on the original floor pan. The rest of it looks awesome. These original floor pans, and they're really solid. Frame rails are in incredible shape. And like I said too, all this right here is new in the back. New shocks. Well, and I say new, I'm sorry to continue to use that phrase. It's newly restored in 2018 and 2019. Nice inner fender well in the rear. We've got one spot right there at the very end. Tiny little hole in the corner there. Coming around back. Like I said, you've got the tow hitch back here, drum brakes in the back, and just really solid and clean looking down here. A well-preserved classic original body. That's some Georgia red clay there is what you're seeing. That's not rust. And then this back fender well. Couple of little holes where you can see the light through down there at the bottom. Way down here, maybe just a couple of tiny little spots. Front passenger fender well, same as the rest. Clean, solid. I don't see any rust spots under here. Showing as best as I can. And then got this rocker is the worst of it. It got bumped up on something down low. And like I said, brand new in the box. I've got two brand new rockers. So, and you can't even see this from up top, but down here, it looks like she hit a curb or she hit a bump or something like that. And then if you look down the rocker anyways, you'll see that there's some more little bit of compromises here and in this outer cab corner. And like I said, I've got the brand new rockers. So original floor pans down here. And man, these are just in great shape. Cab mounts look awesome. That's the original inner cab corner. It looks great. Just the outer that's got the little bit of rust on it. Well, there you have it. Beautiful truck, easy to drive. This is a truck that my wife's been driving back and forth to work. We've been running around town in it. Absolutely love it. Beautiful look. Like I said, everything works. The turn signals work. The horn works. And this is going to make somebody just a beautiful daily driver. I mean, I would buy this truck. It's got even seat belts in it and hop in it and start driving it right away. It doesn't need anything to be enjoyed as is. So check us out at PeachtreeClassicCars.com. My cell phone number's there. I'd love to hear from you and look forward to talking to you then.